Okay, so here we are back at Nettle Dump, and we haven't been here since the summer because it was so overgrown with massive nettles, but it's the winter now and all the nettles are dead, so we're going to see what treasures we can find. And we're here with Mick and Sarah of Manchester Mudlarks, and we'll give you a link to their channel below.
Yeah, down in the description down below. So we're really excited. We haven't met these guys for ages, it's been months. So we're really excited to get started and let's do it!
There's a little bottle here. Is it whole? Yes, it is, and it's quite lovely. It's got this sort of knurled edge along the top, and it's got something on the bottom. France, Coty. France. It's either makeup or perfume. Oh, fantastic! Perfume bottles are always a joy to find. This one is by Coty and dates from the 1920s. It would have had a ground-in frosted glass stopper and a gold foil label, giving it a luxurious look. Coty was founded by François Coty in Paris in 1904 and went on to become one of the best-known cosmetic brands in the world. It's believed that ours is one of the bottles designed for Coty by the famous Art Deco glass designer René Lalique. And this looks like a salt shaker or something, salt or pepper. Oh, it's quite nice actually.
So unfortunately today my other camera is completely knackered. So I'm having to use a camera that I wasn't expecting to be using today, so unfortunately I can't get up very close to the finds. But that is my first find. And it is a little ink bottle. And it's actually a really nice colour. A lovely colour. There's actually quite a few little bottles lying around. That's a lemonade. Oh look! That is an Eiffel Tower lemonade. That's cool. I like that little pot thing, but it is broken. Wow, there are so many bottles just lying around. I wasn't going to bring all these bottles. That is lovely though. Look at the embossing on there. That is really cool. And down here, although you can't see it very well because I can't get very close, there's a little bottle stop, a frosty bottle stop. The ground's a little bit icy. Look, bottles hiding in here. That's a sauce bottle. But wow, there's... Look, there's a bottle. That's quite a cool little sauce bottle. Or maybe like salad dressing. Oh, stuck to the frost.
And this looks like someone's wool. It is. It's wool. How weird. Someone didn't get their knitting finished. Wow, that's strange. Because I've just been doing some knitting. I don't think that's good enough to knit anymore. And this is quite a nice panel bottle because it's a beautiful green. I really like that. It's got no writing on it, but yeah. I think I'm going to keep that one. And this is part of a really old light bulb. Look at that. It's got a point on the end. But I like it, so if it survives the journey, I'll have that. Okay, so I've spotted something that might be even more interesting than being a bead. because I think it's got a pattern on it and it looks awfully like a Niger Brothers. I absolutely love finding anything to do with the Niger Brothers, and I'm sure that's what it is, but we'll have to have a better look when it's cleaned. Oh, fantastic. Woo!
A few bits and pieces down here. This jar, which I quite like. It's like the ridges stop, like almost at the top. I've not seen that before. Don't have a jar like that. And this little cosmetics pot, we have a few of these, and they make good beads, but this one is whole, so I think I might leave that one behind since it's whole. Leave it for someone else. And down here I see a vial. I love these vials. A cork in that, and then you can put sea glass in or crystals, all sorts. So I'm not sure, I might take the jar, because it's a very nice jar, and this little vial. Right, so Mum's found something down here. What is this?
Yes, I think it says PM Galloway Limited, London.
Oh, cool.
And they're chemists.
So, yeah, how cool's that? Chemist bottle. Not seen that one before either. I quite like the embossing. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's something to look up.
Cool find. I can feel the crunch of pottery and glass under my feet. There's just absolutely hundreds of bottles lying on the surface. It's crazy. Let's have a look down here in this hole. Looks like a bit of doll here. Oh, it's a frosty ear. Another ear. There's always an ear. Of course, there's always two ears on a doll's head. And look, a bottle sticking out down here. It looks like a little ink bottle or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Little ink bottle or glue, maybe. And oh, there's a vulcanite stopper. Vulcanite stopper hiding under there as well. And the lip of a bottle here. Wow. This place is just absolutely packed. And oh, that's cool. That's a cool little bottle. It's like a little potion bottle or something. I'll take that.
This can't be whole, can it? Oh my goodness, it is! It's just lying here. Wow, look at that. It's a master ink. Wow, that is cool. And just here looks like a poison. It is, not to be taken. Lovely green, but it's dinged there.
Oh wow, a whole lot
But
to be
it
taken.
seems that a lot of things just lying on the surface.
Oh yeah, it's got a slight little crack, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A slight little ding. But that's quite big. Not found one that big before. There's Mum standing victorious with her ink bottle. Oh, there's a whole light bulb. Taken these. We've been collecting them for a while now. We keep meaning to make Christmas decorations out of them. Wow guys, look how much stuff is here. Look how many jars and bottles. This is crazy. That one's got embossing on it. Dinnerford's Magnesia. I've not seen that one before actually. That's interesting. Haha. Look at that. It's a coconut. That's half a coconut. That's funny. And there's a nice little bottle. I'm not sure if I'll take any more little bottles. My bag's absolutely full of them already. This is so exciting. Oh, is that another like potion bottle? Oh, it's got a big crack in it. Has Mum got a whole plant pot? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Has Mum got a whole plant pot? Oh no.
But there's a stopper there, look.
Oh yeah, little vulcanite stopper that has 1927 on it.
Oh.
That's interesting. Actually has a date. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a comb. Wow, are you looking at all of this? Antique glass. Oh, there's a little Boots Cash Chemist bottle that's broken. That is weird. What is that? Is it a whiskey bottle of some kind? That is really weird.
I'm tempted to take that because I've not seen one like that.
No, that is unusual.
Even though my bag is so heavy, I'm like, I'm not going to take any bottles.
I don't think we stuck to that really. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I love finding plant pots, but is this one whole? Is it whole? Yes, it is! Oh my goodness. A whole Victorian plant pot. And it does have something written along the top. Sankey? Something like Sankey. Wow, that's amazing. There's not even a chip out of it. Wow. That is fantastic. I absolutely love old plant pots and am always over the moon when I find a whole one. These two are just beautiful, and all the more so for having been hand thrown, bearing the marks of the human hands that created them all those years ago. The large one was found by me and the smaller one by Sarah of Manchester Mudlarks, who always saves them for me. Thanks, Sarah. They are late Victorian and were made by Richard Sankey and Son Limited. Richard Sankey was born in Chilvers Cotton, Warwickshire. The first record of him as a potter is in the 1841 census for Nuneaton in Warwickshire, where he is recorded as being 15 and a potter living with his father John, who is also a potter. After working as a potter in Leicestershire, Richard moved to Bulwell and by 1855 had established his own pottery there. Here he used local clay to produce plant pots, and at its peak the company was churning out up to 60,000 a day, which were being exported all over the world. The last clay pots to be handmade at Bulwell was in 1939, when machines took over the job. In the 1960s, plastic pots began to take over, and sadly, after 121 years, in 1976, the last clay pots left the works to be completely replaced by injected moulded plastic ones. In 1980, a fire broke out at the factory, the plastic pots soon turning it into a raging inferno. The factory was relocated a mile away. The company is still operating today as Ebert Sankey. And it's a lovely little marmalade pot. It's just a wee one, but it's lovely. Don't think it's got any cracks in it, so I think I'll take it. Another vulcanite stopper, and it has something written on it. Warwick and Co. Yeah, that's interesting. Someone to look up.
Love them or hate them, we never fail to find vulcanite bottle stoppers. These three are remarkably well preserved, almost as if they'd just been thrown away. They are E.S. Shapley & Son Torquay with the depiction of a lighthouse, Warwick & Co. Anchor Brewery Boroughbridge, and John Smith Limited Tadcaster 1927 BB. The last one is of particular interest to me as my great-great-grandfather Frederick Larkham Smith lived in Tadcaster at the same time as John Smith established his brewery there. They weren't related, but I can't help but wonder if they knew each other. He certainly would have known of the brewery, which dominated this small Yorkshire town, and when as a young soldier he was staying with his sister in a house next door to the Fox and Hounds Inn, he no doubt enjoyed a pint or two of John Smith's finest.
I think this is a fish's vertebrae, which is quite interesting. Either that or a snake. What is this? Do you know what I think this is? A skittle. Like a juggling skittle. That's what it looks like. Oh wow, it's made of wood. So I'm going to keep that. That's interesting. When I first set eyes on this, The first thought that flashed through my mind was First World War German stick grenade, but on closer inspection my thoughts turned to skittle or juggling club. I wasn't far wrong. Juggling clubs actually evolved from Indian clubs and were used as exercise aids. As their name suggests, Indian clubs originated on the Indian subcontinent and the Middle East, where they were originally used in combat. As more efficient weapons took their place, the clubs were used as a form of physical training and exercise. In the 18th century, as Indian soldiers began joining the colonial army, the practice of club swinging was introduced to British soldiers. The use of clubs slowly filtered into Britain, and by the mid-19th century, a huge club swinging craze began to sweep the country, which eventually spread around the world. Everyone was getting involved, from schools to church groups and the armed forces. The practice was used in physical education, gymnastics, bodybuilding, and orthopedic rehabilitation. They even became part of the gymnastics program at the 1904 Summer Olympics. It was from Indian club swinging that the practice of juggling clubs evolved, though at the time, juggling of clubs was frowned upon as part of a club swinging routine. By the 1920s, the practice of club swinging began to fall out of favour as it was gradually replaced by the more competitive sports. Today, Indian clubs are making a comeback, but not on the scale of those early days when the craze of club swinging gripped the country. Who knew that finding this battered old piece of wood could reveal an all but forgotten glimpse into part of our social history?
Just found a bit of souvenir wear, and it says Tower Bridge London. Look, there's Tower Bridge on it. I don't know how I can see that. It is broken up though, unfortunately. But we're a long way from Tower Bridge. These interesting bits and bobs down here. That is the heel of a shoe, I think, and it's a star. How cute's that? This bottle still has the cork in the top, really well preserved. And I found a cotton spool. A whole wooden cotton spool, almost whole. There's some really interesting little bits and bobs.
So I've got this little miniature pot. It's full of soil. And this little bottle with a nice design on the bottom, and it's still got its cork in. So yeah, keepers. And this looks like a clay pipe hiding. Oh yeah, it's got something on it. That's unusual. Looks like it's been thick up to here and then it had a thinner mouthpiece on there. Oh, that's good.
Got a few little jars down here. I quite like them, you know. They're like mini marmalade jars. How cool is that? Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, it's got embossing on it. Welcome Chemworks. Welcome Chemworks. That's what it says. Now we have found Welcome Chemical Works bottle of some kind before, but nothing like this. That is crazy.
Alex has found something. What is it?
This tiny bottle.
What? Are you kidding me? Look at the size of it.
Embossing on it. It
No.
says Welcome Chemworks. Welcome Chemworks. Look at the size of it.
That must be the tiniest embossed bottle that
I
we've
know.
ever found.
We might have a little tiny screw
Yeah.
cap for that as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that.
I love it.
That's really cute. I'm very pleased with it. It's so cute. I love this wee bottle, embossed Welcome Chemworks. We've covered the history of this company in previous videos, but I wanted to mention another bottle we found recently but couldn't identify. Thanks to James from Instagram account The Bottle Hoarder, who identified it for us. What we thought was a perfume bottle dating to 1889 is in fact a medicine or pill bottle. The initials read BW Co, which stand for Borough's Welcome Co. And our slightly later amber medicine bottle just so happened to be from the same British pharmaceutical company. So weird, down here there are just loads of shoes. Look at that. And look, it's a little child's shoe. Wow. There's another sole of a shoe. Why are there so many shoes here? Another bit of a shoe. Just found down here what I think is a stopper. I hope it's a stopper. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. That's really cool. Not found a stopper like that before. That's really funky. We also found this bottle that says Listerine, which of course is still going. It's mouthwash. And underneath it says Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. Yeah, so Listerine, Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. So I imagine that was mouthwash then. Because Listerine's mouthwash now, so that's cool. See, another teeny little bottle down there. Oh wow, look at that with a flared lip. That's a little beauty. That's really beautiful. It's tiny. Oh, it's got like a crown on the bottom. You can't see it very well on the camera. There's a little crown on the bottom of it. That's really unusual. It looks much older than this dump. That's such a cute little find. I like that. Bottle. Oh, look at that down there. I know what that is. It's a lens. We love lenses. I don't know why. They're just very pretty. They're just very satisfying little objects. Now I hear some commotion over there. I'll have to see what they're going on about.
Okay, so I found another little part. Oops. I better not bash it there because there is just loads of things under this grass. Loads of little bottles. Bit of a shoe there. Another little cute little jar. Another little bottle. This one is California fig syrup, and that's a sort of a skittle shaped bottle. Another little one, and another little one. There is just, look, there's one there. Actually, that's really cute. I like that one. Look at the colour of it. It's all wonky. Okay, so I'm keeping that one. There are just so many bottles here under the grass, but this one caught my eye because I think it's a poison bottle. Having said that, it's got a pretty bottom on it. That's very strange. And can you spot it? It's a tiny, tiny little mother of pearl button. How cute. And what have Sarah and Mick found?
Yeah, Mick found that. He called me
wow, that's a beauty.
It is, yeah. So I think my one bag rule is I found that paste.
Oh, that's, oh wow.
The pile of bottles you told me about, but
that is unusual, isn't it?
very top heavy, isn't it? So
that's strange.
it's weird, isn't it?
I like it though.
Paste.
Yeah, it looks like a paste
Certainly
pot.
looks. The top looks like a paste one, doesn't it? But
it's
yeah,
very elegant.
It is very elegant, just like me. Gail, just like me.
Of course. What's this? That's a big, chunky, funny shaped, like a mallet. Wonder what that was. Some sort of liqueur bottle. Seems to be quite a few bottles around here. It's another whole one, another one. One here. It's tablespoons. Little milk glass. Interesting. Oh, seems to be lots. Now that's a cute little bottle, so I might keep that. That's cracked. over here, look at these. Bit of a brush. Oh my goodness, not another ink bottle, is it? Oh, it's chipped on the lip. Oh, what a shame. Tempted to keep it anyway. Heartbreaker. I think it's a little dish. It is. Oh, that's lovely. A whole little dish. Dolly dish. It's an absolutely lovely day. And you wouldn't believe that there was a storm yesterday and there's another one coming tonight. But yeah, it's beautiful. Between the storms, you have to take your chances while you can. What's this? Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you see the colour of that? You can't see it. There, look. That is beautiful. Look at it. A beautiful little green bottle. Oh, I love it. Just lying here. Look at this little bottle. How cute is that? I love it. It's like a mini genie bottle.
Look at the size of this. Look at the size of that dish. I could use that as a cat dish. Or like, maybe the shrew could use it. Maybe I can put Shrew's food in there. Oh, I'm tempted to take that now. Can use that as an animal dish. I think I will take it actually. I'm in a nice fresh bottle digger's hole here actually. I just found this. Look at that. A little lid. A little lid for the collection. I think there's a... Wow, look at the size of that. Teapot lid. Crazy. There seems to be lots of stuff still in this hole, so I'm sure whoever was here will be coming back. And if this is your haul, make sure you leave any nice little treasures behind for us. Thanks. It doesn't look like this area has actually been dug by humans, but instead it looks like it's been dug by animals. I think the rabbits have actually been digging out the treasures. And I spot something down here that's very exciting looking. Look at that little blue bottle. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the funky neck on that bottle. Can you see that? Now it says, and I recognise it well, I recognise the brand Necto. Necto was hair dye. Oh, we've never found, this is an earlier version. The later versions had a screw top and were kind of, yeah, not that shape. But look at the shape of the neck, it kind of goes inwards. Oh wow, very pleased with that. I think that's probably my favourite find of the day. There's a little jar down here as well. Take that. But thank you, rabbits. Thank you. Obviously, humans have not been here. Otherwise, anyone else would have taken that, I imagine. There's a little button down there as well. Little mother of pearl button. Wow. I did also get this little bottle and I wasn't sure whether I was going to take it or not because it has a tiny little chip at the bottom. But oh, I'm so pleased with that. And Mum's going to love it too. And Sarah's going to love it as well. I think everyone's going to love that. But yeah, great finds. Let's see what else we can find around here. See what the animals have dug out for us. Hopefully some more very nice treasures. We've found Necto hair dye bottles before, But this is definitely the best and certainly the oldest, with its beautiful cobalt blue glass and strange funnel neck. Necto was developed in about 1910 by 3 professionals: hairdresser Gaston Boudou, chemist Emile Rousseau, and dermatologist Raymond Sabarou. The original colour range was increased from 8 to 18 with a numbering system from black to the lightest blonde. This is probably one of the earlier Necto bottles dating from the 1910s to the 1920s. Here's an amber screw cap Necto with a Bakelite cap dating from around the 1940s, and another slightly knackered cobalt Necto we found some time ago. We're so happy to have finally found a complete one.
Our lovely bit of eyeglass. We've got a collection of eyeglass and I don't know what we're actually going to do with it. Something eventually. We might put silver bezels around them and kind of use them as magnifying glasses if it's strong enough. What else? Hold on, I got distracted as I was talking to you there because I saw another little bottle down here. Oh yes! Get in! Oh, I've not found one of these little Boots Cash Chemist before. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Boots Cash Chemist. Oh, love that as well. Oh my goodness! Oh! I was just walking down. Oh, okay, you can't see because I can't get close enough with this camera. You can see, right? You can see it. Oh, wonderful. Oh, they're broken, unfortunately. But wow, dentures. I love finding dentures. There's a tooth missing there and half of it is actually missing completely. Is it here somewhere? I don't think so. It's probably rolled from further up. I think a rabbit's dug it out of its den. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. They look very much like real human teeth actually in there. And I wouldn't be very surprised if they were actually real human teeth. Oh, I love them. I love gross things like this. What great finds from this little tiny area. Thank you, rabbits.
If you don't know by now, I love finding false teeth and was so excited to find these ones which date from the latter part of the 19th century. The gum parts are moulded from vulcanized rubber and the teeth are porcelain. Dentures of this sort began to be produced after the discovery and patent of vulcanized rubber by American Charles Goodyear around 1839. In 1851, Charles's brother, Nelson, improved the manufacturing process, making the rubber harder and able to be used in the fabrication of denture bases. This meant artificial teeth were no longer the preserve of the rich, but were still expensive enough to exclude those on a lower income. A set of these dentures would have cost the equivalent of 3 months' wages for a servant or labourer. After the formation of Goodyear Dental Vulcanite Company in 1864, all dentists were required to obtain a license and pay royalties to make dentures from vulcanite. This caused an outcry, and in 1879, Josiah Bacon, Goodyear's financial director, was shot dead by dentist Samuel Chaffont. The patents expired in 1881 and the use of vulcanite in the manufacture of dentures became common practice worldwide. As a result, prices dropped, making dentures available to almost everyone. As you can see, the palate of these dentures is horribly stained, so it looks as if they were heavy smokers. Did they perhaps smoke a clay pipe? Or was it a cigar that was once clenched between these pearly whites?
Actually, down here, there's the edge of what looks like a foot warmer. So, I'm gonna see if this bad lad's whole. Ow! Oh my goodness! Oh, it is whole. Is that a crack? Oh, it has a crack in it. Wow.
an almost whole foot warmer. It just has a crack in the bottom. I might take that further along and see if anyone else wants that. I think that's quite cool. And this bottle here actually is such a lovely colour. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I've just got really stung. That finger is stinging because look, the little nettles have started to come up. Ow. Oh, I'm scratching around in the grass because below the grass there's loads of bottles and things. My tummy is rumbling. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It has a crack in it, but look at that. What is it? Something. I can't see it. I can see the word trademark. The shear? Oh, man food. You know what? I'm going to take that, even though it has a big crack in it. I'm still going to take it because I don't know what it is.
Okay, so Alex has been finding some really interesting things.
We've got a blue bottle in Necto Hair Dye. How cool is that?
Oh, that's lovely.
Look at the neck. We've got teeth.
Your favourite.
Yay, I'm so happy. We've got a Boots Cash Chemist bottle.
That is so cute.
And this one, which has some unusual embossing on the front.
Oh yes.
I don't have any idea I can't really read it. The singer, Man Foog.
Manufacturing company?
No, it's not.
Singer is sewing machines. Maybe it's sewing machine oil.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, I think it is that
Sewing
sign.
machine.
That is the Singer
Oh,
sign
Singer.
for Singer
Oh,
sewing
that's cool.
machines.
It's a shame it's got a crack in it, but I really like it.
Yeah, like me.
But these are some great finds. Thanks to the rabbits for digging these up.
Yeah, let's look in these rabbit holes.
So last week, the bone dummy or pacifier and the little Red Riding Hood figurine made it into the Window of Wonders. Which find from this week's eclectic mix of finds do you think has earned a place on this year's windowsill?
Okay, so we've had an amazing day at Nettle Dump today with Manchester Mudlarks, and of course it's always a great day out when we're with these guys.
Yeah, we always have a good laugh.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
So we found some great things, had a great time, and all there is left to do now is to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, everyone who's left a comment below, everyone who has
Helped our channel in any way, including our amazing patrons on
Yes,
Patreon,
of course.
who contribute to our channel every month. So thank you so much.
And we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.